Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to show you guys how to make a really easy hot chocolate mix in a bag. It's a piping bag from scratch. You're only going to need 2 ingredients. The first ingredient is cocoa powder, and you can use sweet or unsweetened. If you use sweet, then you just pour this straight into the bag. But if you have unsweetened like I do, you want to use about some sugar. I said that wrong. You want to use some sugar. So the tools you're going to need a measuring cup. This is just to mix it in. You're also going to need a whisk. You're going to need some piping bags, of course. I'm using the Cakemate 12-inch disposable piping bags. And we're also going to need a twist tie. I have I have 3 more of these. I need to get more. Okay. You're also going to need the 1/3 measuring cup, and you're also going to need a 1 cup measuring cup. So the first thing you want to do is you want to go and see if you have any twist ties. Now with these have they increase in size on one side. Like on one side is straight and the other side's going up. Like that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go get a twist tie, because that's what they use, I think, to do it with. If I can find one. Give me a minute while I look. But I found 2. So you're just gonna need any size twist tie. I got the smaller ones because this is the only ones that I'd found. Unless there's some up here. Nope. So what you're going to do first is you want to just set aside your bag. Take the cocoa powder. You want to actually, before you do that, you want to find up to where, so open up the bag. Sorry, tip, you do not want to cut this, because if you do, you're going to go try to pour everything in to the bottom. So what you want to do first is you want to take it, kind of want to just blow it up. Blow it up a little bit, just to see where you can fill to. So right now I have a fill line of about right here. I can put all my stuff in, because it'll go all the way down to the bottom. So I'm gonna go grab a Sharpie and I'll be right back. I found a green Sharpie, so what I'm gonna do is take it off, and I'm going to line right where I can fill to. Just like that. So now what you're going to do is you want to set that aside, even with the back ties. We're going to need 2 if it doesn't stay all in. So the first thing you want to do is you want to measure out your cocoa powder, and I'm actually going to put mine through a sifter. I couldn't find my bigger one, so I have to use small ones, like a piece of fuzz on it. I've used my small one, which is broken. Nonetheless, it'll still work. So put your sifter over top of the thing, if you can get it to stay, and measure out 1/2 cup of cocoa powder. If you need to, if it's stuck to the bottom like mine is, take a whisk and just start whisking it around. Be careful not to splatter it everywhere. The reason why I'm not doing any marshmallows is because I do not have any marshmallows. I mean, I can make some, but I just need some gelatin, and I do not have gelatin. So pour this one back in here since we measured it out, so it's all measured. So I'm going to go ahead and just very, very carefully shake it into here. It's really hard to do with my left hand. What you're going to be left with is a whole bunch of chunks. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take my whisk and start whisking them around to make them smaller and just go through the sieve without any big lumps. So with these bigger lumps that won't break, just toss them out. Some more, one thing. So I'm actually going to use another like can of cocoa powder. I'm actually just going to do this by eye right now because I'm kind of in a hurry. Oh wow. You can tell this didn't go to the center well. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm actually just going to do this by eye now. I'm just going to shake it just very, very carefully. Oh my gosh, all these lumps. Okay. I'm pressing it with my finger to get it down to powder size. I'm going to try to scoop some up with my sifter. To clean up, I'm actually going to do a bit of a cleanup right now. And take a wet paper towel and just start rubbing down on the check this if you got any chocolate anywhere, which I certainly did. Throw this away now. Throw this away. So now for the sugar, you want to do 1 cup of sugar and then another cup. So actually with this one, I have a measuring cup already in it, and it's a 4th cup. So 4 of these first, and then 2 more. And then what you want to do very carefully, mix it up. If you want to, if you have any, like, what you can do is add little itty bitty candy cane pieces, like crushed up candy canes. I think that's what I'm going to do right now. So what I'm going to start doing is I'm going to take it and just turn it like this first, and then we go around it. So stir it all up. If you have any like mint extract, like here we go. Like any powder mint extract, or like any like mint leaves or anything, you can add them into here. But I'd be careful with the mint leaves because don't add any liquids to this, because if you you'll add it to some liquid later. So add it. You can either add this with milk, but the cocoa powder takes a little bit more time to mix up with the water. So I would suggest doing milk with this, because it mixes up well with the milk better than it does the water, because the water just floats to the top and it'll take a while. But if you do hot water, then I think it's fine. So I'll be back once this is all mixed thoroughly, and you don't see any cocoa powder at the bottom. You just see this. Okay, so what I did is I had poured this mixture back into a bigger mixing bowl, and then I added the other half cup of sugar into here. So now what you want to do is you want to use a cup. I'm going to use a cup a really large cup, this, what you want to do now is you want to take the bag, open it up, pull it to the bottom, and then what you want to do is you want to stick it down more than past the line, so that way you can pull it out the edges, and then you can fill it up to the fill line. So pull it off the edges, and then make sure it sticks down in there, and then go ahead and start pouring. Be very careful though, because it is powder and it will go everywhere. You know what? I'm just going to do this by spoon. This is what I have to use. So I'll be right back once I have all of this into here. So now that I have it filled up to the fill line. So what I'm going to do is fill it past a little bit more, because you can tell right now we've got some space left down at the bottom where the stuff isn't going into. So what now I'm going to do is take it. This makes about 3. If you're doing 3, which is exactly what I'm going to do. I'm actually going to save these for Christmas. On Christmas morning, so me and my siblings can have one. Each have one of my homemade hot chocolates. And what we need to do is pull up the edges, pick it up, and just start shaking it, so you can get it all down to the bottom. Now what you're going to do is I'm going to take some more of the mix and fill it up right to the fill line. we go. So now once it's filled up to the fill line, you want to go ahead and take a twist tie. In this case, I'm going to have to use 2 if I need it. I'm going to take it and I'm going to twist this. Twist it really good. Take the twist tie and twist tie it up. That's like that. But if you want to add something to the top of it, in which say some crushed candy canes, then what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to pour some of this out because the fill line is right here, and I want to get a good chunk of candy canes in there. So I'm going to pour some of this out. I'm going to set this right here. And I'm going to go grab some candy canes to crush up, and I'll be back. So the candy canes that I have are the regular peppermint ones. And I'm going to do, these actually are already broken already, I think. Yeah, they're already broken. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take what's in here. I'm going to unwrap all of them, and I'm going to crush them into big and small bits. Excuse me. Sorry. That. I'm going to take the wrapping off of them. Some of them are already are broken already. As you can tell by the way that they're falling apart. But I'm going to break them up into smaller pieces. So I'll be back once I have all of them crushed up. So I'm going to only do 3 and keep these on the tree. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to see if I have anything large. Haha. Okay. I'm going to be try to be using the end of a rolling pin just to smash them a little bit smaller. Break. There we go. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and just pour all this into the top of this. Powder and all. Shake a little bit. And take the twist tie back. Twist this up. Take the twist tie. Wrap it around. And twist tie, another twist tie. I'm going to do it on the opposite end. So, there you have it. A homemade hot chocolate mix with peppermint or hot candy canes on the top to add to the top. If you want to, you can attach a little candy cane to the side with this bag of tape right here, which is what I'm going to do. Very simple, very easy, very inexpensive, really easy to do. So, if this is day 3 of my 12 days of DIY and more series leading up till Christmas and including Christmas Day, which on Christmas Day I will be doing a unboxing, or not unboxing, well technically yes, unboxing of all my presents and of my computer that I'm getting. And I will also be doing just like an entire video on Christmas Day, like around, I want to say Actually, they're going to be going out in 2 different videos, and possibly 3, because I will be getting Christmas money too. And I will be bringing you guys along the 26th to go get a Japanese candy. And that day on the 26th, it'll be Saturday, which I will be doing my haul for my Japanese candy, and I'll be doing the taste testing with that video. So if you guys enjoyed today's video, I hope you guys did enjoy. Please sure to leave me a thumbs up and a comment down below. Tell me if you guys enjoyed, and any other like Christmassy themed DIYs or anything of that sort. Snack about the top. You go so tight with a little bow. I have a bow. I'm gonna do that. So, I hope you guys enjoyed. Also, please sure to hit subscribe down below, and I will see you guys later. Bye!